What's up?
What's up?
I actually listened to an episode of this podcast.
I heard because I told you to probably listen to the beginning.
Yeah, and then I just let it play. And I was like, oh yeah. I had forgotten. I literally forget stuff. I was talking to somebody, I don't know, somebody who listens the other day, and they were like, something about the podcast that you said. And I was like, yep, no, I don't.
Yeah, we don't know what we talk
I
about.
literally don't remember.
I do because I edit them.
Yeah.
And then also I do listen weekly just to kind of like, hey, it still sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wow, that I need to pay attention.
Brandon needs a different microphone, those kinds of things. That's what I decided after listening.
Yeah, see, that's what you should.
Yeah.
That's why you should listen.
I got too many. Well, actually, I was going to say I have too many other podcasts to listen to, which is true.
Yeah.
But WTF is ending. As we record this, tomorrow will be the last episode of WTF with Mark Maron.
Okay. Which means it's done 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy, though. I started listening. He's been doing it for 16 years. I think I got on about a year and a half in, because that's just when I started listening to podcasts at all. And like, I haven't listened to every episode, but I've listened to most of them, because he does 2 a week. He did Mondays and Thursdays for 16 years. And, I would kind of like, for a while I would listen religiously, and then like most things you kind of like dip in and out, or like, because it's like an interview thing.
Yeah.
Or a conversation thing. He very much says like he's not an
I don't do interviews. I have conversations.
Which is mostly true. But what was I going to say? Oh, but like there'd be people I'm like, I don't know who that person is. Or I do know who the person is. I don't really care to listen to them for an hour.
Yeah. That's true. Okay.
So yeah, but it's kind of, it stinks that it's ending, but he needs it to. So this past Thursday's episode was just him talking for like 30 minutes about just what it all means to him and all this stuff. And it was like, I found myself like getting a little choked up.
Wow.
Because it's like, yeah, this is like a thing that's been, I don't know, that's been like as important to me as it has for some people. Like, he's read letters over the years and it's like, oh my gosh, like, just hearing you go through your struggles and like talk about them openly and stuff has really helped me. Or like, man, that talk you did with this person, like, they talked about their struggle with this, or they talked about this thing, and like that really helped me and stuff. And so I don't know that I've had those moments, but you do have that like parasocial relationship, and then it's just going to go away. Like those episodes still exist, but like not in real time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. He has one final episode, like I said, and then I don't know who it's with. He didn't say who it's with.
It was Barack Obama.
We already did that.
Oh, did he? Did he have him come back?
No. I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like,
I doubt it. I doubt that. I don't know. But he said it did not take place at like his studio at his house. So I'm curious. I'm wondering if it might be his producer, Brendan, who I think lives on the East Coast.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, like Brendan's been on before, because it's always been the two of them. This is like their joint venture.
Yeah,
it's always been the producer and then Mark and stuff. So I'm curious if maybe it'll be like not like a retrospective, but maybe just an actual just chat with Brendan. I don't know.
Has he ever been on?
Oh yeah, he's been on a bunch.
Okay,
and they have these.
It's a clip show.
No, they've done that.
No, but this is the clip show.
They did that during some. Well, actually, it's funny. He just had Judd Apatow on the other day.
Yeah,
and Judd Apatow essentially did like a clip show, because Judd Apatow is a big fan of the show and Mark and whatever, and so he pulled out some famous, or to him like favorite, not famous, but favorite. Some of them are famous, favorite memories and favorite things to talk about.
I like when you did this one. I like when you did this.
But there was like the one with like Gallagher, where Gallagher storms out and.
Like the guy who smashes pumpkin or watermelons?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you storm out?
It's a good episode to listen to. So basically, they just are talking about comedy and entertainment and whatever.
Yeah.
And Mark kind of says to him about because Gallagher does some like kind of like street joke type things, but like they're kind of racist or misogynist or sexist or homophobic or whatever.
Yeah.
And Gallagher like takes exception to that, and he's like, "Well, funny's funny, and like if I hear a black guy up there saying the N-word a whole bunch and blah blah blah, and why can't I make a black joke and blah blah and all this different stuff."
That's
it's
a good imitation of him, by the way.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, man, because like it's tone deaf and it's not your experience, and you're punching down and whatever. Like, so then he just like leaves. And then the famous line from Mark is like, "Come on, Gallagher."
What's Gallagher's first name?
I don't know.
Or is that his first name?
No, I would assume it's a last name.
Let's look it up.
Yeah.
Am I spelling it right?
2 L's. Nope, there's an A.
Gallagher.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an H as well. Is there?
Oh, yeah, yes, there is.
Comedian. Was Leo Anthony Gallagher Jr. Wasn't there a brother?
Yeah, there was a brother that did
the bit?
Did the bit as well, yeah.
Anyways.
So
The Sledge-O-Matic.
Sledge-O-Matic. Man, I used to watch those specials on Comedy Central, like after school. I like that there's a section for audience injuries.
So in the early 90s, Gallagher's younger brother, Ron Gallagher. Wait, okay, so that's funny to me because like I think that was like a person who did the news up in Erie. It's like, this is Ron Gallagher.
Amazing.
Yeah, so or maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Using the trademark Sledge-O-Matic routine, Leo granted him permission on the condition that Ron, who shared a strong likeness to Leo, and his manager clarified in promotional material that it was Ron Gallagher, not Leo Gallagher, who was performing.
Then he was Gallagher too. That's right. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, do your own thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, don't live off of, I don't know. Anyways, that's your Gallagher minute.
Yeah.
And that is the rest of the story.
So yeah, anyway, WTF is ending.
Okay.
That means I will have one last podcast to listen to.
Yeah.
But I probably won't fill it with this one.
I feel like I did a lot of stuff, but I can't remember what I did. So
Since
what did
we
I
last
do?
Talked?
Yeah.
When did we last record? It's been a while.
I know. Did I play shows? Had I played those shows?
You were about to play shows.
Okay.
How did that go?
So we played 2 shows.
Sorry I missed them.
Yeah, you were doing stuff you're a busy guy. So we played down at Phantom Planet.
Nope, Phantom Power.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Although Phantom Planet should play Phantom Power.
Yeah, they should, I mean, if Thursday's
Along with
playing
Power Man 5000 and
yeah,
I guess that's it.
All the Phantom and Planet Power. Anyways, so yeah, we played there. I brought Caprica and her friend to the show, and then the sound guy, his name's Zach. Just met him that night, and then he like started following us, like not just the band, but like me.
Nice.
And I'm like, cool, awesome. Like he did a really good job as far as like just sound for the band.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to hear because I had to work the next day, so I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah.
After we played, I was like, so I don't know how it sounded in the audience, but it sounded great on stage. Like I think we played really well considering that, or just because we could hear, I could hear myself, like everything that I was doing. And
it's amazing how like good or bad sound on stage affects the performance.
Oh yeah. If you can hear what's going on, then you're doing really well. If you can't hear, then it's just like I'm playing by myself.
Yeah, that was when I was in college and like in our like vocal jazz ensembles and stuff. Like, you know, you need to be able to hear all 5-6 parts at the same time, but also hear yourself enough to get balance. And like, it's just amazing because we had some really terrible times of that, and I'm sure you've had terrible times of sound and whatever. And
I have more bad sound than good sound. So the good sounds are the stories. The bad sound is like, this is normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great sound. The crowd, there wasn't that many people there.
When you guys played?
Yeah. So like, I mean, former students came out, like 3 former students of mine came out, and colleagues as well.
How did the show sell in general? Do you know?
I don't know because I don't know how crowded it was compared. But like that venue is small.
It's so small.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, I think Thursday's gonna
is there an upstairs?
There is. There's like
kind of
little balcony.
Yeah. That's what I was only there the one time, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's also like for that show, that was the underage. And then if you were 21 or I mean, you could have kids downstairs, but they had to have like a 26-year-old or whatever.
Sure.
So if I was like down, like, let's watch a show, I'd have the kids down there. But
Yeah.
because I was not going to be watching them,
Right.
they were up in the balcony. But that was a good show. And then I came in and worked. And then I drove across the state to Pittsburgh, and we played Bottle Rocket, which is the weirdest venue ever. There were probably a bunch of buildings on that street that like row homes.
Sure.
Or row whatever. And they must have tore down two of them, one on the left and one on the right. And they made those into parking lots. Down the street, there's a police station. And those parking lots are for the police station.
What?
So on the one side is just a bunch of cop cars. And on the other side is the police officers' personal vehicles. So it's in between two police parking lots. It's really narrow, but it was nice. The crowd was much better because, you know, we're a Pittsburgh band, kind of. We have friends in Pittsburgh as well. A lot of people came out. I stayed through Iron Roses. They are so good live. Great interaction. Like, it's just they're great. I hope that they blow up.
Yeah.
I did not see Bad Cop because then I was like, I need to leave, and I drove home, and I should not have done that.
Did you teach the next day?
No, I took the next day off.
Oh, okay. Well, then why don't you just stay over?
Exactly. That was my point. But I stopped like every hour, and then I just got out and like walked around and like got something to drink and just like, you know, wake myself up a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was fine up until I got off the turnpike, and then I'm like, oh crap, I need to stop
Yeah.
and get home as quickly as possible. So then the next day, because we have a show in December on a Sunday in Morgantown, West Virginia,
Yep.
which is about the same distance away from here,
Yeah.
I already got a hotel.
Nice.
I'm like, I am not driving home again.
Yeah.
I've got a
I
hotel.
would love to see that show as well, but I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's with the Suicide Machines and Law-Abiding Citizens.
Yeah.
That'll be a good one. But on the Thursday before that, I'm going to see Thursday.
Yeah. I can't
at
go to that
Phantom
either.
Power.
Yeah.
And you can't go.
No.
And then you
I
can't
was
go.
so excited. I was like, yes, because I missed them the last time they came through too.
Yeah.
I did. They played at Phantom Power since I saw
Oh.
them like 3 years ago.
Wait, Thursday did? This is the second time they're playing there?
Yeah, at least. Because I saw them 3 years ago with Cursive.
Oh, okay.
That was a really good show. It was Anthony.
Cursive is playing around here soon.
Yes.
I think they're playing at Phantom Power.
Also,
Anyway.
I think so too. I think they've both played here since I saw them like 3 years ago. And now, they were like, we're going to, because they even said in their Instagram post, they're like, we couldn't play a East Coast show on a Thursday, or like we couldn't not play a show on a Thursday, basically, like on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Because I think they had that night off, and so they just like booked that gig. But they definitely have played there before,
Yeah.
and I couldn't go that time either. And then I was really excited. I was like, sweet, Thursday. Like, I don't have anything on Thursdays in December or whatever. And then I was like, oh, no, wait, I literally have
Except
a show.
this one.
Except this one Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be going to that. Friend of the pod, Nora, she's going to that show.
I know.
And then the next day...
Or do I know that? I
don't
can't
know.
remember.
And then the next day, she's going to the Suicide Machine show
Which
in
is...
Philly.
Oh, right.
And then the next day, she's going to see Silverstein with Thursday
Nice.
in Brooklyn.
Okay. Sweet.
And
I think she and I were just recently talking about like shows and stuff, and I feel like maybe I heard about some of that, but I don't remember.
maybe she's
But now
got...
everybody knows.
Yeah. Now
Everybody knows your
right.
business, Nora. Congratulations. Yeah, because November is my like month of shows.
Yeah. There's something coming up next year that like I think I want to go to, but I don't know what it is.
It's My Chemical Romance for thousands of dollars.
I'm not going to that. And in February 14th, Nine Inch Nails in what is it? Where's MetLife Stadium? They're not at MetLife.
Jersey.
It's in New Jersey, but like
Rutherford?
no. Anyways, they're playing wherever in New Jersey.
Are they playing
and-
in the like Prudential Center?
I think so.
The Rock? That's
don't
where the New Jersey Devils play.
Anyways, they're playing there, and I could go if I'm flying back to Philly that day from Orlando,
Oh.
and I could technically drive over there, but my family doesn't want to go because then I'll have to drive back and then drive over, and like no. I'm not driving 2 hours and then 3 hours and won't get to the show on time. Anyways. Yeah, that's the show. Those are the shows. They played good. Cool. The sound was not as great in Pittsburgh because that venue is the weirdest venue ever. Yeah. Like downstairs in the green room, there's like 2 70s style couches and then a 70s style television that they pump like stuff of the show on. Okay. We had a logo on it, like on a normal TV that looked good. And then it was also on that 70s style TV. And it's like, oh yeah, it looks real bad, but like it's nostalgia.
Yeah. Are you guys playing anywhere else other than that December show?
That's it.
Play around here again so I can see you.
I know. I mean, maybe. So yeah. Anyways, we're here to talk about two tunes.
2 tunes. Are you up first?
Yeah. I don't really know much about Have Mercy.
But are they named after?
Exactly. What is it?
Uncle Jesse's favorite phrase.
Yeah. Is it Uncle Jesse's favorite phrase or is it Elvis? Isn't it supposed to be like?
Yeah, I think so.
From Elvis? I don't think it says here.
Or are they a Christian band?
Are they a Christian band?
I don't think so.
They were on Hopeless. They are on Hopeless. They were on Hopeless. It doesn't really say anything about their name. It looks like they had a little bit of a break. I mean, that's during the pandemic.
Sure.
Oh, wow. Well, no, that happened afterwards. Their original drummer? Yeah. Passed away in 2019.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting. I like that this is all in lowercase. The loneliest place I've ever been. Is that what this record is? Yes, it is. This is emo. Emo is emo can get.
Is it?
No. I mean, it's not like Midwest emo.
No.
Lyrically, it's like kind of.
It feels pretty rocky.
Yeah, but I've been listening. I usually don't listen to like the same records a ton. But this one I have been.
That was my like first half of the year, and then I've been listening to a lot of new stuff instead.
So I forget what song I actually found them from. On this, there's 10 songs on this album, The Loneliest Place I've Ever Been.
Yeah.
The first track, Only If Only, I love the hook of just like that. When they say Only If Only. This song is the second track. It's called August 17th. I'll go into a little bit more than that. And then Little Pieces is really good. TV Glows. It sounds like the hit. This is going to go to... Yeah, of course it is. Oh, look, I have more than one record saved to my computer.
That's funny.
That's always great when like you find a band and you're just like, oh, I have 3. Oh my God, I've known about this band for a while. Apparently.
for at least 8 years. Well, maybe not 8 years.
For at least 3 records.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious if we've already featured them, just like your band that one time.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago. Show in Apple Music. Let's see.
Does it show you your stats like when you saved it? Probably
no.
not. That would be too.
Okay, if I go to this and then the star is around, yeah, TV Glows. TV Glows is like, if there's like the most popular songs, if they're like the first couple, it's like, well, yeah, because people are just listening to the record.
Yeah.
But if it's further down, it's like, oh, then yeah, that's the hit or that's a single.
Yeah.
So TV Glows sounds like a record. Little Pieces is kind of like this relationship messed me up and I'm trying to get back to where I was before I met you type thing. I forget what Only If Only means, but it's a good one. August 17th. All right. So, here, we're going to get deep.
Okay.
My dad died on August 19th. So like when I see August in teens, I'm like, oh. Yeah. And then this song is very much like, hang out with people while they're here because you don't know when they're going to go away. So then it's like more meaning for me, or close meaning, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's not the exact date. If it was, I'd be like, that's really messed up.
Yeah.
But they are from. Where are they from?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. So,
Baltimore.
now, what is it?
Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Baltimore.
Okay. Anyways, so we're going to listen to this song. August 17th, all lowercase. Oh, my bad. Might help if I started it from the beginning. Start from the start. I mean, I guess it just does that anyways.
Yeah, but...
This is track 2.
Just know someday I'll see your face, and I'll think about you every time I pray. Ain't it a shame that all our lives just end this way?
You know, maybe this is about the old drummer.
Could be.
How do you feel about that?
I don't love it. Yeah,
You'll back.
I don't love it,
But it drags you in, or it draws you in.
Yeah.
It grabs you. As is, like, not a good way, but you know, like, eh.
No, I do like this song though, overall. I didn't actually notice that before when I was listening to it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't, until you literally see the lyrics. We have the lyrics up on the screen, but I've used this phrase before with some. This is like, it's like comfort food kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a style and stuff that I like, and it's hitting all the stuff in there.
And the album's great. As I said, I've listened to it a lot more than I usually listen to any
that's cool.
new band.
Yeah.
I don't wanna do this again. I don't wanna do this again. I don't wanna do this again. I should have picked up the phone. I should have made some plans to see you. Now it's all too late, and the times were great. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. And say I love you every single chance I can, 'cause you made me who I am.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You should listen to the whole album. Only if Only is really, like, the hook of it is good.
No, I'm intrigued to listen to more of these guys. I've been listening to a lot of new music, new to me. Sometimes those are the same thing.
I've seen what we're going to talk about this week and next week. I've never heard of these bands before.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of I've talked before, Full Blown Meltdown, which is a band, but also is a guy. And on Twitter, he's been doing 365 DIY, 365 days of DIY. And so every day he talks about a band who's a DIY band. So I've been getting things from him, or just seeing other people's posts on various social medias, or I've seen stuff pop up on TikTok and whatever. So I've just been diving into new stuff. Like you were saying, with this album in particular, you've been listening a lot to it on repeat.
Mm-hmm.
That was me the first half of the year, as I was listening to a lot of stuff on repeat. That new Arm's Length record, Park National. I feel like Riley. I was listening to a lot of Carly Cosgrove, even stuff that's not from just this year. But and then I feel like the last, maybe since August, I've been just listening to a lot of new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And part of it's because like I just have less time because we're back in school.
Yeah.
So like I don't have my days as open,
Mm-hmm.
or like I'm not going on walks anymore. Like
No
which
hot
I
girl walks?
which I should do. Yeah, I've not been doing that because I just don't have time, or I'm too freaking exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I do have time to listen, it's usually like when I'm reading, and so or working like in my office or whatever. So I'll put on stuff, and it's nicer to just like put on an album,
Yeah.
you know, because then I don't have to like not pay attention, but like I just know for the next 35 minutes or 40 minutes or whatever, like this is just going to play, and so I can keep working while it's happening, and I can check in with it more specifically or not, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, that's these guys. I don't know where. I think from that Full Blown Meltdown Twitter account is where I think I found these guys.
Mhm.
Nothing Out the Window. Japanese emo. Literally, they just like appeared. So their Instagram, their very first post was from September 26th of this
Oh, wow.
year.
They just
and
appeared.
it just was like, hey, this album's coming out. There it is. It's coming out in a week. And then October 3rd, the album came out. So like that's all they got. They do have a Twitter. They have an Instagram with 6 posts. And like that's it. They don't have like a Bandcamp or anything that I can find. I don't even think they have like a proper website. Maybe a YouTube channel and a SoundCloud, it looks like, as well. I don't know what. Let me find their Spotify profile to see if anything. More info. Even their email is like japaneseodemo@gmail.com. Okay, well, this is in Japanese, and I don't know what it says. So
Translate. Google Translate.
Hang on. Copy.
If it's on Instagram, what is it on?
It's not on Instagram. It's
Yeah,
on
Instagram will translate, supposedly.
On their Spotify. They have 141 monthly listeners
Mhm.
because again, they've been out for less than a month.
Gotcha. You ready to play this?
Almost. I want to translate what this thing says.
Okay. Doop doop
Enter
doop
text.
doop 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 doop
Paste.
doop doop. Chugga doop.
Oh, it just says Nothing Out the Window. Nothing Out the Window is a band from Tokyo, Japan, formed in 2024. And it's funny because like the thing said nothing out the window, a bunch of stuff in Japanese, and then 2024, and that's exactly how it translates.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is them. This is also track 2.
Wow. That's the
Track 1 is the self-titled track, Nothing Out the Window.
cool.
I almost said title track, but it's not the title track.
And this is the thing that
Bo does not care for the auto-tune.
yeah. Not a big T-Pain fan.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like... I don't think it's overdone.
Love the music. Love the drums.
Yeah.
I don't think the lyrics. No lyrics. So
Yeah, and they're not on Spotify either.
is it in Japanese?
I think some of it's in Japanese and some of it's in English.
yeah.
Because sometimes when they do clearly sing in English in different songs, it's just, you know, they have an accent. So, like, it's kind of affected.
Yeah. I like that. That's coming in on the
Yeah.
right. And it's not like overpowering.
Yeah. This whole album is really, really good. Again, I would recommend it to you. Does that sounds like Sing Me Something New?
I don't know. The effect, the auto-tune effect is.
I don't
is-
even notice it now.
Yeah, because you like it so much.
I notice it at first, and then I don't notice it.
Okay. This is only like listen like 4 maybe.
I'm trying to see how long their Twitter account has been around for. Seems to have been out maybe like most of this year. So again, they've been a band for about a year.
Feeling burning inside.
Oh, they do have a music video for the song "Nothing Out the Window" as well.
Cool.
Yeah, full blown meltdown featured them. For fans of Max Seal, Origami Angel, and Oso Oso.
There you go. You know,
That was what got me. I was like, I like 2 of those bands, and one of them I've heard of.
have you listened to Oso Oso?
I think a little bit, but like
Okay.
not enough that.
I think it's the same with me, where I hear that band all the time, heard of that band all the time. I'm like, we should probably feature that because we like all the bands that are compared to them. Yeah.
Yeah, I really dig it. I need to listen more to the album. I did save their first the Nothing Out the Window track on my monthly playlist. So yeah, I dig it. I like finding new stuff.
It's a good
Finding
time.
a ton of new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, some not great, some I don't enjoy.
I don't know if I have. In a
Yeah,
while.
some I haven't enjoyed, but I give a listen
I've been working on my
as
own
much
thing.
as I can.
Let me see what's added on here. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff coming out, like
Well,
Blonde.
sorry, I was just gonna say there's been a lot of bands that we listen to that have been dropping new music
Yeah,
in the last like couple months.
Blonde Shell's coming out with a new one.
I saw that.
Madison Cunningham already put out a new
Yeah, I
one.
haven't listened. Yeah.
There's a band called Pepper that we will feature
Okay.
on maybe the next covers album.
Okay.
It's the album is called Operation Irie,
Okay. Nice.
and you can just guess what
Yep.
what it
I
is.
know exactly what that is. I like it already, or the concept at least.
Yeah, a lot of it is that I have like that's new is just more of like, oh, this is an album that's coming out, like
Yeah.
Bearings or AFI already came out on Thursday.
I can't get over
Or
how
thrice,
weird
I mean-
Davey Havoc looks.
I mean, I know. Yeah. I guess I haven't added too many new things. I did find another band. We'll feature them in a couple weeks or so. Band Person. I don't know. It's like
Artist.
yeah, but like now it's like their name because I think that they put out stuff by themselves and this band, but like I think they are a member of the band, so they're probably just using.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it in a couple weeks.
Sure.
Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Remember to like, subscribe, do all the things that you do. Tell your friends, tell your loved ones, tell your enemies.
Tell your enemies. Do you think your enemy is a jerk and you hate him? Maybe tell them about this podcast, and then they'll find some good music, and then they'll be a nicer person, and then you guys can be friends.
Yes. Yeah. Common ground. Yeah, go check out our Discord. It's in the description of this. Whether you're hearing this on YouTube, you're that one guy, and then you can like, subscribe, smash that like button,
Yeah.
crush it, whatever they say.
Ask us some questions on the Discord. I
Yeah.
like when that happens.
Or email us at twotunespodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, and then we can send the generic responses.
Yeah. No, I don't want a new logo. No, we don't need a theme song. If I wanted a theme song, I'd make it.
Yeah.
Like,
Or I would veto it.
he would. You'd be like, nope, it sounds like a theme song. I don't want it. Anyways, that's our show.
Yep.
See you next week.
Okay.
Bye.